Oh, we got somebody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name, baby?
I'm Delilah,
Delilah, where you calling us from?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas in the building. How old are you?
I am 33.
33. What you do for a living?
I am a chef, comedian, and dominatrix.
Chef, comedian, and a dominatrix. What's a dominatrix?
A dominatrix is someone who beats men for money.
Oh, they pay you for that.
Yes, they pay me for that. I correct men. If you have a husband that needs correcting, I will correct him.
Oh, so you do this with married men.
All men, any men, anyone who needs a spanking or just some life changes that they're not able to do on their own, they call me.
Are you intimate with these men too?
No, no, of
No.
course. No.
Okay. Okay. This is eye
The
opening to me.
only intimacy is me and my paddle.
You and your paddle. So I've heard of dominatrix, but so I'm not too ignorant to it, but I'm a little ignorant because I thought there was a sexual payoff in the mix of it, but no. So you just, I don't know. Are you able to give me an example of how that works?
So there was a gentleman who needed some therapy, is what I call it. He needed some correcting. He needed a boss. So I had him come to my house and he did my dishes and licked my boots, and I hit him when he did something wrong. And when he thought he was finished mopping the floor, I poured my beer out onto the floor so he could continue. He'd missed a spot.
And they pay you for this.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Delilah, do you have any kids?
No.
No kids. When's your zodiac sign? When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
Sagittarius, December 4th.
Sagittarius. Delilah, Las Vegas, a chef, a comedian, dominatrix, 33, no kids, Sagittarius. I'm so much more interested in this dominatrix thing. I might circle back around to it. But in the meantime, what kind of man are you looking for?
I'm looking for a man that's obedient and knows his place.
Ooh. So
One
you
who
want a
knows how
man
to
that,
show it.
is it fair to say you want a man that you can control?
Yes.
So he needs
And
to
who
be,
will worship me no matter what I do.
will worship you no matter what you do.
Mhm.
Okay. So is a deal breaker a boss type of guy?
No, as long as he knows his place when he comes home.
So what does know your place mean?
I'm the boss at home.
You're the boss at home.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'll play nice out in the street, and I'll help him move up in the company. I'll play that role, but at home I'm in charge.
So any other deal breakers?
Um, Pedestrians. I don't do buses. I don't go on buses.
Oh, so he just has to have a car.
So he has to have a car. Yeah, he has to have a car. Debt to income ratio needs to be controlled.
That's a okay, okay. Um, so does he have to look a certain way?
No, no. I
No.
prefer ugly.
You
Ugly's
prefer
more obedient. Yeah.
ugly's more obedient. Tell us why.
Um, w- ugly's more appreciative. He's not going to go anywhere. He can't do better than me. He's ugly. Plus, I don't like to sit on pretty guys' faces.
So ugly men are more easy to control than attractive men.
Yes, they're too sensitive and soft.
Attractive men are sensitive and soft
Yes, in my experience.
in your experience. Um, does this man have to make a certain amount of money?
It would be nice. I'm expensive.
You're
I got the
expensive.
ugly wig on today because I'm smoking. I got my smoking wig on, but I'm gonna need to be Kendra, and I'm gonna need him to pay for that because boo, your hair be off the chain.
Thank you for acknowledging that all these different wigs is not cheap.
It sure ain't. So I'm gonna need someone to keep me looking like Kendra.
So, is there a dollar amount?
Let's say I guess it's 100,000. I don't have to be greedy. I think 100,000 a year.
100,000 a year, and she's not greedy. So anything
Yes,
less than that, you can't deal with that.
I can't deal with it.
How did you get into dominatrix?
I grew up very Christian and conservative in the South. I was in a Christian school, and I used to watch the little white boys get whooped. And I thought one day I'm going to do that to their daddies. And I did. The American dream.
How long were you thinking about your classmates' daddies?
Well, no, I was thinking when I grow up, I'm going to do that to adults.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 All right, let's do the Kendra Cam, Delilah.
All right, let's see if we can do this. I don't know if I can get far enough away.
I want to see your outfit. Is that a dress?
It's a corset and a dress.
A corset and a dress. Okay.
I ain't got no booty. I'm mostly calibrated for white men and Asians.
So mostly white men and Asian like you?
Yeah, I ain't got no booty. I found that out living in the South. A brother would walk behind me and never come back with that drink. I am
Woo! So, Delilah, what's the age range you want to date?
45 to 100. And I don't change diapers.
100, Delilah.
If he
What's
got the
oldest
money,
man you ever dated?
75. I think he was 75.
Now, was that a sexual relationship?
No, I was the sugar baby who got to go out in public, and then he had the thoughts that he got to play with.
And you're open to that type of relationship again?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. No sex? Yeah.
So you'll date a guy with no sex?
Yes.
Okay. Delilah,
I'll hook him up with women. I have friends. I have friends who'll handle that
say
part.
again?
I have friends that'll handle that part.
Wait, I'm confused. So you'll date a man, but you'll have sex with somebody else?
No, I'll hook him up with that part. If
What do
he
you mean by that?
if he really insists on needing the intimacy, I have friends who will oblige him.
So you want a man that you're not gonna have sex with, and your friends will have sex with him for you?
No, yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be I'm willing to compromise for that, is what I'm saying.
So are you saying you don't want to have sex?
Oh, I do, but I'm just saying if I find an old man, if you find me an old man, if an old man hits me up and I'm not feeling him, I have my friends that I can bring in. I share my toys.
But he would still be considered your man.
Yes.
Okay, this is okay. I'm trying to keep up. This car keeps turning. It keeps turning down the street. I'm just trying
So you were asking me if I had a same kind of relationship before, where I would go out with this gentleman, we'd go to shows, we'd go to dinner, he wanted someone to talk to who could keep up with him. And when it came to the intimacy part, he had other friends for that. And you said if I was willing to do that relationship again, I am willing to have that kind of relationship again.
Okay. But you said you will hook him up with friends. You're saying in this case he already had friends.
Yes, this case he had friends.
So you would do it again, and if he needed friends, you would find them for him?
Yes.
Would you use the option of being intimate yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
If I liked him, yeah.
If you liked him. Okay. Now this person considers someone you're dating, or this is a guy you would be in a relationship with?
Relationship or dating depends on what happens. Depends on how far it goes.
So
if
is
we
it
like
fair
each
to
other.
say? Is it fair to say in a relationship you're okay that your man sleeps with other women?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. 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 Now, how do you think a guy will feel about you being a dominatrix? Because obviously you wouldn't stop that business once you're in a relationship, would you?
No, and that's when the criteria is he needs to be open to me doing whatever I want to.
So the criteria is he has to allow you to do whatever you want to do within the relationship.
Basically.
And is this
when it comes to work? When it comes to work.
So
other things we do.
Is it fair to say it would be an open relationship?
In a sense. Everything will have to depend on the communication.
Okay.
And how far we're willing to take it.
Okay. They're telling me you're trolling me. Are you being serious?
Yes, I'm being serious.
Because I do know that you did tell me you're a comedian. So
yes.
This is all real stuff we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Okay. When was your last relationship, Delilah?
Let's say it was a situationship a few months back.
You don't have to answer, but when's the last time you was intimate with a guy?
A few months back.
A few months back.
Same guy.
Okay. All right. Why do you think you're single?
I'm very demanding. And the last one broke up with me because I get too much attention.
Mm.
So that
Okay.
going on stage can be a hindrance.
So where do you go on stage at?
Wherever they'll pay me. I'm,
Oh, for,
yeah, I'm still working it out. My
okay.
next stage will be in a little town called Pahrump,
Okay.
December 2nd.
Okay. If you're just tuning in, this is Delilah in Las Vegas. She's a chef, a comedian, and she also does dominatrix work. She's 33. She'll date 45 to 100, she said. She has no kids. Do you want kids one day?
No.
You never want kids of your own?
No.
Could the guy have kids already?
Yes.
This is gonna,
That's
I hope
perfect.
this is not inappropriate, but some people ask me to ask you this in the comment section. You were born a woman, correct?
Yes. I get
Yeah.
that a lot.
You get that a lot?
My parents thought I was a lesbian until I showed up married one day
You was
at
once
23.
married?
Yes.
When was you married and when did you get divorced?
Divorced just recently. We were separated. We got separated pretty early, but the divorce just went through during COVID.
So your parents thought you were a lesbian growing up?
Yes.
Why?
I never had boyfriends. I never dated.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
see the point as, people started getting in relationships in middle school. I didn't do that. I didn't see the point because we were so Christian. It was supposed to be a job interview for your husband. So I didn't see the point of dating people in middle school. I was a weird kid. I thought too much. I was a weird kid.
Okay. Okay. So now you're legally divorced, correct?
Yes.
Would you get married again?
No.
How long was your ex-husband?
5 years?
5 years older than you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right, Delilah, why would a man be lucky to be with you?
Because I will help him reach his potential if he's working towards something. I'm very honest and upfront. You don't have to guess with me. You don't have to figure out what I'm thinking. It's really easy. There's no reading between the lines with me. I will tell you what I like, what I don't like. I'm upfront and loyal.
She's upfront and loyal. And will you be doing dominatrix works in your relationship?
If he's into it. But I primarily don't. That's usually just work.
So you won't be spanking your man?
Not unless he wants it or deserves it.
Also, a spanking is a privilege.
Exactly. I mean, if he's paying cash up front, it's fine.
I dare to ask how much you charge for that.
I don't share.
Okay, fair enough. All right, you were very interesting, Delilah, I would say. Delilah, Las Vegas. Does the man gotta be in Las Vegas?
No.
No. She is 33. She's a chef, a comedian, and also does dominatrix works. She has no children, doesn't want any kids. The man can have kids, correct?
Yes.
She's a Sagittarius, and she'll date 45 to 100, she said. All right, boo, let's do it. Give them your Instagram page.
My Instagram is corseted_comedian_Delilah. But if you just type in CORSETED_, I'll be the first one.
Okay.
So
let's
just type
spell
in
it all
corseted.
out. All right, she'll be the first one.
COR. Oh, should I type it in?
No, I'm gonna do it. So it's
Okay.
corset_comedian_D_Lila. So it's CORSETED_COMEDIAN_DEE_LILA. I boo. Well, and again, I have to ask this question because you are a comedian. Everything you told me, you was factually stating. You're not just trying to be funny to gain followers. This is what you really do.
Yes. I wish I
Okay.
had my paddle here. I took it in the car for a show.
Oh, she has a paddle. We did the Kendra Cam already. Someone's requesting. Do you want to do it again? But you already did. You don't have.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. She already did do the Kendra Cam, but for those latecomers, she'll do it for you one more time. Oop, boop, right there.
All right. We got some lighting.
We got some lighting. We see you, boo. I think I like your outfit.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure.
All right. Bye, baby.
Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. I'm familiar with the terminology of dominatrix. Just as in not as I wasn't as familiar as in all that it was and was. So I got educated tonight.